Hi guys, Neal here with Pope Culture. Today I want to show you one of my new favorite tools that I use every day, and that is my little pocket catechism of the Catholic Church. For those of you who might not know what a catechism is, basically it is a summarization of all of the teachings of the Catholic Church. It was first introduced a couple of decades ago, again as a way for us as lay Catholics and even clergy just to be able to have a resource that you can turn to when you have questions about the faith. And so a lot of you are probably familiar with the bigger book versions. They're pretty thick, hardcover typically. But I saw a few different Catholic speakers and prominent Catholic figures carrying around this little like pocket-sized one. And I thought, man, I want to get my hands on that. And so I did. I found one online, and they come from Australia. So good eye, mate. Welcome to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, mate. That was like that was terrible. Anyway, if you look at this in comparison to the size of the other volumes of the Catechism that are available, it's a lot smaller, a lot more compact. It still has everything in it. Every bit of Catholic teaching and doctrine is in this little guy. This is really valuable for me because I work for the church, and so it's good for me to have a catechism on hand with me everywhere I go. And if I were to lug around some of the other published versions of it that we have available to us here in the US, even the paperback ones, they're just so thick and bulky. And when I'm carrying that, plus my Bible, plus whatever other books I happen to be reading at the moment, it tends to be a lot to carry around. It's not convenient. This is convenient. It's got a nice vinyl cover thing that I know will be durable, that I know will last, and that I know is going to be able to withstand wherever I take it, whatever I do with it. Similar to the Bible video that I did a while back, I'll link to it in a card or in the description or something. You want to have a catechism that you can use and that can get dirty and go with you places, because again, especially for me in my work for the church, I never know when I'm going to need some answers and when I'm going to have questions and when I'm going to want to refer back to the catechism that the church has provided for us to help us in that way. So really valuable for me to have a little pocket size. It's not really pocket size. Like if I tried to fit this in my pocket, it probably would not work so well. But it's nice for me to have a smaller version that I can take anywhere I go. I'll put a link in the description to the site that I got this from. It's actually from a Catholic evangelist named Edmund Mitchell, who I follow on the YouTubes, and his Catholic Youth Ministry podcast is great. So shout out to you, Edmund, in case you're watching this. Probably not, because you're way cooler. But you should look up Edmund Mitchell. I'll leave links to all his stuff in the description, and maybe we can be friends. Maybe you can be friends with him too. Seems like a cool guy. Anyway, whether you want to get a cool little pocket catechism like this, or if you're comfortable just using a catechism that you have around the house, make sure that you have a catechism around the house. Make sure that you have access to a catechism. You can even just find it online if you want. But make sure that you have a catechism so that when you have those questions about your faith, things come up, you can look to what the church officially teaches. It's great to look up YouTube videos on different topics and questions that you have. Catholic Answers is a great resource, but it's also nice to just have the document right in front of you that you can refer to. Have a catechism, use your catechism, and continue to seek the Lord. Have a great day. God bless you.